Finally, Divi 5 is out of beta, so it means we can officially start designing websites with Divi 5. But what does that mean for our channel and the content moving forward? Well, the way I see it, Divi has become this really powerful application. I would like to compare it to Figma. It has a ton of features, and this now has given us the opportunity to design websites that look really, really professional because we have all the tools that we need. I mean, we have variables, we have Flexbox, we have Grid, and so many other tools which allow us to design any type of website. But you see, before Divi 5 was released, or in fact before Divi 5, I used to design websites with Divi 4 and it was very limited. And as a result, my channel was just based on teaching Divi, but I was teaching it with very limited resources. So you can imagine trying to make a really nice meal with very few ingredients. That's the situation that we had with Divi 4. But now with Divi 5, things have changed. So with that also changes a lot of things. If you've been watching my videos, you might have noticed that I'm pushing for a design system and also a different approach to designing websites. Now, you see, if we take the approach that we had in Divi 4 and try to apply it to Divi 5, we are going to lose. We're going to lose a lot of time. We're going to be frustrated. Our websites are not going to be consistent and it's going to be a headache. So I devised a system, a design system. So I'm not really going to talk about the design system per se in this video, but I want to talk about the future of this community and also the YouTube channel. Well, first of all, we've created a community of Divi users and the community has grown really fast. In fact, we are approaching 3,000 users. Yes, that's right, 3,000 users. So this community here has a lot going on. We have people sharing ideas. You see over here, we have questions. So this is just where all the Divi users, come together and help each other, because of course the software that we have now in Divi 5 is super powerful and a lot of people are excited to start using it. But what I highly recommend is being a part of this community and also seeing what is really happening, because you see, I've been using Divi for over a year. In fact, I started using it from the alpha stage until pretty much a few days ago. So this is the community where you can go and get some help. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the tutorials, and also what you're going to be seeing on my channel and also in the community is a focus on UI design. The reason why I'm saying this is because when you take a look at professional websites, in fact, I use this website, it's called Mobbin. This is where they showcase real websites. So I've been looking at all these websites, over the year, and I've been noticing a special trend. A lot of these websites, they are all designed. You can see ClickUp here is also added. And when you look at this, you realize that there is a pattern. I noticed a pattern, and the pattern was the way these websites were designed was very intentional. So for example, there's a design system, there's a scaling system, the fonts were fluid and responsive, and the websites worked really well on all devices. So this is the approach that really got me very excited, and this is the direction that I'll be taking moving forward. So any tutorials we're going to be seeing very soon are going to be tutorials that are based on principles of proper design, not just design for the sake of designing like how we're doing in Divi 4, but proper intentional design. And our websites are also going to be fluid and responsive. This is very, very important. Of course, perhaps you are a freelance designer or you're a design agency. These are the type of websites we need to design, and these websites will make us more money. So learning those fundamentals is going to be key in the future of the websites I'm going to be designing on my channel. The other thing I also want to talk about is partnerships. Now, a lot of companies, of course, would like to partner with them. These are plugin developers and theme developers and so on. I would like to partner with them, but in a much, much better way now, because I was supposed to have done a lot of work last year. In fact, I have quite a few companies that have already paid me, but I didn't get around to doing the videos because things were a bit of a mess and the planning was also bad on my part. But we are going to resurrect all these partnerships and all these videos and integrate them now into this new system, which is also going to be on a proper design process. So I think this is going to be a much better approach. I know it has taken longer, but this is going to be much, much better. Imagine designing proper e-commerce websites with a clear, proper design process. We're going to be designing websites that look even way much better than how we're doing before. So I want that when people watch my videos, they leave knowing that they've gained something that they can use in the real world. And that in turn can also help them make money. So it's going to be very, very exciting. I'm also looking forward to seeing a lot of integrations as well, native integrations with Divi 5. That would work really, really well. This includes, companies like Fluent CRM, and having Fluent CRM being a part of Divi, or even having Fluent Forms and Fluent Cart. This will be very, very amazing. So I can't wait to see that. And hopefully these type of things can be done super fast. Finally, I want to talk about my course, the Divi 5 Mastery course. So this course is only going for $27. You can see here, 1,243 people has already taken this course. And this course pretty much teaches you how to get up and running with Divi 5. I am going to be adding a lot more lessons to this because quite a lot of things have changed since then. So it's going to be really, really exciting to get to update this video so it can help a lot of you. Now, the reason why it's $27 is because, I started creating this video before the Divi 5 was out, but now that it's out, I'm going to add more lessons and then increase the price to about maybe $47. So get this while the price is low. $27 pretty much will be grandfathered in to the deal. Anyway, I'm super excited about the direction that Elegant Themes has taken, and I'm also looking forward to a really exciting 2026 because the content is going to change. It's not going to be the stale type of content I've been designing over the years. It's going to be slightly different, a bit more challenging, but at the same time, very, very exciting. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care.